Once upon a time, in a cheerful little zoo nestled by the rolling hills, lived a sprightly host named Carol the cat. Carol was no ordinary cat. She had a vibrant personality and loved teaching numbers to little children. The zoo was her lovely playground filled with different animal friends. Today was a special day because Carol had decided to host a counting adventure for all the young visitors. She donned her bright yellow hat and matching bow tie, ready to start her number-filled journey. "Hello, dear friends," Carol chirped as she waved to the excited crowd of kids. "Welcome to our friendly zoo. Let's have some number fun, shall we? First stop, the elephant enclosure." Carol tiptoed towards Ellie the elephant, who was always ready for a playful day. Ellie trumpeted joyfully, swinging her trunk. "Can you see how many elephants we have here? Let's count together. 1. Carol gestured towards a big, floating number, 1, that appeared on the screen. The kids clasped and cheered in unison at Ellie's delightful sounds. Next, Carol pranced over to the zebra habitat. Zizi and Zaza, two dazzling zebras, pranced around their leafy home. "Here we have 2 zebras. Let's count them, friends," exclaimed Carol, her voice bubbling with excitement. On the screen, the number 2 popped up in a bold, sparkly fashion. 1, 2, Carol counted aloud as the zebras neighed playfully. Afterward, Carol sprinted towards the parrot aviary. Inside lived a trio of chirpy little parrots, chattering in their colorful feathers. "Now, here are 3 parrots. Can you count them with me?" Carol asked with a mischievous smile. The number 3 danced onto the screen with a whirl of bright colors. Carol sang, 1, 2, 3. The parrots joined in, echoing her count with cheerful chirps. Then came the highlight, a warm, catchy counting song. "Let's sing together, my lovely friends," Carol encouraged. The kids clapped to the melody, chanting, 1 elephant, 2 zebras, 3 parrots, oh dear. Let's count, I love to count with cheer." Listening to the gleeful giggles and claps, Carol knew the children loved it. Suddenly, Carol had a little game. "I spy with my cat's eye something yellow. How many bananas do we have here?" She paused, waiting eagerly. 1, 2, 3, or even 4. The kids all counted out loud, 1, 2, 3. They laughed joyously as Carol showcased a basket of 3 ripe bananas on the screen. Pacing slowly, Carol recapped each number with the children, making sure everyone remembered the fun day. "Remember today's adventure, my friends. We learned about numbers and counted with joy," purred Carol as her tail swished in happiness. The zoo adventure was a fantastic hit, with Carol knowing in her heart that she had shared her love of numbers with all her beloved friends. "Thank you for visiting, everyone. Till we meet again," she waved cheerfully. And with that, the lively cat Carol the host returned to her cozy nook, dreaming of more number adventures with the kids soon.
The sun is shining brightly, and the friendly zoo is bustling with excitement. Children are giggling, and colorful balloons float high in the sky. At the center of it all stands our lively host, Max the monkey. With his cheeky grin and swinging tail, Max is ready to take everyone on a counting adventure like no other. "Hello friends," Max cheerfully announces as he waves to the camera. "Welcome to the zoo, where we meet and count amazing animals. Are you ready?" His eyes twinkle with mischief as a large number 1 appears on the screen. Our first stop is the elephant enclosure. "Look, there's one enormous elephant," Max declares excitedly as Trumpet, the elephant, gives a friendly trumpet sound, making everyone smile. 1, Max repeats, and the number 1 flashes boldly again. Next, Max scampers off to the zebra paddock, where 2 striped zebras are grazing peacefully. Here we have 2 zebras. 1, 2, Max counts, clapping his hands to the rhythm as the zebras whinny and kick up their heels. The number 2 dances across the screen. Now, let's visit our friends with feathers. Max skips over to the aviary, where 3 colorful parrots are sitting on branches. 3 parrots, he beams, nodding along to their joyful squawks. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the number 3 blossoms on the screen. Suddenly, Max stops and turns to the camera with a playful glint. Can you count how many bananas I have in my basket? He asks, holding up a basket brimming with ripe yellow bananas. He pauses, letting the children guess and shout their responses. That's right, 5 bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he confirms, smiling widely as the number 5 appears. Now it's time for a counting song. Max announces, as lively music starts to play. Let's clap along. Max begins to sing, in a steady and catchy rhythm, musical note, 1 elephant, 2 zebras grazing free. 3 parrots in a tree, counting's fun for you and me, musical note with each verse, Max dances and claps, encouraging everyone to join in the joy of counting. Finally, Max swings his tail with a flourish and laughs cheerfully. Wasn't that fun? Keep practicing counting whenever you can. I'll see you next time at the zoo, he waves fondly, disappearing into the playful sunlit scenery. And with one final flash of numbers, the video ends, leaving a warm and engaging feeling with all the young viewers, ready to count their way through their world.